Hey, what is going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today we're taking a look at some super useful hidden settings that you will find on your iPhone that Apple doesn't want you to know about. It's not like they intentionally are hiding these settings from you, but they never talk about them, even though most of these are actually very useful and you will probably need them on the daily use of your iPhone. Now, another very useful thing on this video is the like button just down below. That really helps out a lot. So if you appreciate the work, the video, and of course all the content on this channel, make sure you smash that like button, which really helps the video and the channel a lot. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so first of all, we're moving to the iCloud section on the settings app. So at the top of your settings app, you go to iCloud and then go to media and purchases. What you will find right here is purchase history. Right here, you will find everything that you have purchased on your iPhone since you have created the Apple ID, of course, that you're using to purchase on your iPhone. And if you go here, we'll have a list of the apps and you will find here last 90 days. But if you tap there, you will find every year since the year you have first started to use this Apple ID. So you can see right here from 2011 up to today, we have every year there, and it shows all the purchases that we have made. So if we go to one of the years right here, you can see it will also show you the different months. So everything will be split into different months. And if we go to one of the months right here, we'll see everything, all the apps, all the in-app purchases that we have made. And of course, it will also show you the prices right there and everything that you have actually spent on the App Store. So if you ever need to see maybe something that was purchased with your Apple ID or whatever you have downloaded or purchased with your Apple ID, you will be able to find everything here. There are also hidden purchases on your Apple ID. So if you have or maybe someone has used your Apple ID to buy something from the App Store, let's say an app, they hide that purchase. When you go to the App Store and search for that app, it doesn't show that you have previously downloaded that app because it's hidden. And you can find those hidden purchases by going to the same place. So just go to settings, your Apple ID, and then go to media and purchases, and right here are the hidden purchases. These are all hidden from your App Store and everything is right here. Now the way to unhide these, pretty simple. From the list here, just tap unhide and you're good to go. You will have them back on your Apple ID. So you can hide, of course, anything you want from the purchases that you have made from the App Store, but you cannot do that from here. You will have to go to the App Store app. So when you go to your App Store app, go to your profile and go to purchased right here, and you will find a list of all the purchases you have made. All you have to do here, just swipe like this and tap the hide button. Everything from here will be hidden from the purchases that you have made, and of course from the purchase history that you will find on the settings app as well. You can only find these on the hidden purchases section. Now, one setting that I really like on the iPhone is optimized battery charging. I suggest everyone does use optimized battery charging. It is really helpful and will keep your iPhone's battery in great shape. But a setting that I use here is one that allows you to actually charge your iPhone over 80%, even though you have optimized battery charging all the time, but you need that extra percentage. And of course, your iPhone will stop at 80. If your schedule basically doesn't fit with the user's schedule, you will have your iPhone stop at 80%. But what you can do is go here, go to battery health, and just disable this, and you can see what you get. You don't have to turn it completely off because you will probably forget to turn it on back again, but you can just go ahead and turn this off until tomorrow. So optimized battery charging will basically be turned off and your iPhone will charge as normal, and it will be turned on automatically the next day. This is the music app that you get on your iPhone. You will also have here Apple Music, and if you don't use Apple Music, you're not subscribed to it, you will get these prompts all the time asking you to join Apple Music. And of course, you will have Listen Now, you have all those sections for Apple Music. You have all these things that will basically just try to push you to actually get Apple Music. But if you go to your settings app and go to music right here, you will have an option to disable Apple Music completely from the music app. Now we go back to the music app, and you can see everything is clean here. We have library, we have radio, and we have a search section right here. No need to just deal with all the banners and all the pop-ups that you get to join Apple Music. That way you completely remove Apple Music from the music app. Most people that have iPhones probably use iMessage to communicate with their friends. A great app, very simple to use, and a great way, of course, to communicate with anyone you want. But all of us most likely have those friends or relatives that don't actually have an iPhone or just don't use iMessage. Those are people that you will message with the green bubble. So right here, what you can see is actually me trying to type a message, and those are regular SMSs, which means that you will be actually charged when you're sending one of these messages, and they actually have a character limit. If you exceed that limit, you will be charged double. So you can see right there, my iMessage app will actually show me the character count. So basically it's like 160 characters. If you exceed those, you will be charged double. And to enable that, that is actually a hidden setting which you won't get by default on your iMessage app. You will need to head on to the messages settings on the settings app and just scroll down here to character count. Make sure you have this enabled, and then you will get the character count on the messages field when you're typing a regular SMS. Now this right here is probably one of my favorite hidden settings that you will find on your iPhone. Have you ever blocked an email that is sending you maybe like spam or stuff like that? You block them, you still get those emails on your inbox, even though they have like a little badge that shows that that contact is actually blocked. You will still get those emails right there on your inbox. But if you go to the settings app and you go to mail, you will find here block senders option. You go here and you select move to trash. Basically, this will just automatically move those emails from the blocked contacts to the trash folder and not leave them on your inbox, which is the default option actually on iOS, and annoy you having those blocked emails all the time on your inbox. Just select move to trash and you're good to go. Go to the settings app and head on to the App Store settings. When you go here, you will find this option in app ratings and reviews. Have you ever noticed that all the time when you're using maybe an app or just playing a game, you will get those pop-ups, very annoying, which basically ask you to rate that app or to write a review for that app. You can actually disable those. Just go ahead and disable this setting right here, and you won't get annoyed anymore by those pop-ups while you're using apps or playing games on your iPhone. Now right here under the App Store settings, you will also find something that says personalized recommendations. Tap right there. This will take you to your App Store settings, and right here basically you can see everything that Apple just uses to actually send you like personalized recommendation based on the apps that you have used, downloaded, and all that. So you can see all the info that they have used here, payment methods, in-app purchases, app updates, and of course App Store browsing history and App Store searches as well. Now if you maybe think that you're not getting like the apps or the recommendations that you actually want or need, you can go ahead and clear that up from here. Clear app usage data. This will basically clear every data that has been stored on this device that helps Apple actually personalize the App Store experience for you. So if you're just thinking there the recommendations are not right for you, you can go ahead and clear them up from here. Next on, we're moving to the privacy tab on the settings app, and what you will find here lower here is analytics and improvements. So basically these are all the data that you share with Apple, helping them improve stuff like Siri and dictation, or maybe health and activity, health records, improve hand washing, and all that stuff. If you don't want to do this, you can actually turn any one of these off directly from here. So anything that you will have here, you can just go ahead and turn them off. It won't have actually a bad impact or something like that on your iPhone. This will maybe just save a bit of battery and CPU power on your device. So just go ahead and check these out, see if you have them turned on, and turn off the ones that you actually don't want to share. Next up, we're moving under the accessibility settings. Now here's a setting that I don't actually want to give a suggestion whether you should turn it on or off. That's of course your decision, but I just want to show it to you guys and see what it actually does. So if you go under Face ID and attention, you will find there require attention for Face ID. That basically, if you leave that on, that requires your full attention in order to unlock your iPhone. You will have to be looking at your iPhone in order for your iPhone to be unlocked. So if you want to have that extra layer of security, you of course keep it turned on. But if you turn it off, your Face ID might be slightly faster, and of course you don't have to actually have your full focus on the phone, looking at the phone in order for the phone to unlock. Or if you're having problems actually unlocking your iPhone with sunglasses on, then turning off this feature might help, and you will probably be able to easier and faster unlock your iPhone. And last but not least, we're moving to Siri and search, so you will probably get suggestions from Siri all the time for different apps. If you don't want that, you can go to Siri and search, and you will have here a list of all the apps that you have on your iPhone. Going to one of these apps, you can stop Siri from learning from this app, so it will basically no longer give you recommendations for this app. Or maybe when you're searching for something, you get results from apps that you don't want to, you can actually go ahead and turn these off from here. So show content in search, you can disable that. Show app in search, you can disable that from here. Or if you're getting suggestions from an app, you get Siri suggestions from an app that you don't actually want to, then you can go ahead and turn those suggestions off directly from here, so you don't get the app suggested, you don't get notifications suggesting you that app, and of course it won't show suggestions on the home screen as well. So that is basically it for this video, guys. These are 12 hidden settings that you will find on your iPhone that I believe are very useful, and of course you should take a look at them and see how you have them configured on your device. You will probably need most of these on your daily basis use of your iPhone. So that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one.